I've always had a saying since I've been at MDC to employ people that are smarter than myself.
We like shaking up the industry. Something that we've always been really proud of is our ability to build an off-road, off-grid caravan. Caravans are only going to get lighter, they're going to get stronger. You're going to have more power, more solar, more features, and as technologies develop, we're just going to build something that's bigger and better for our customers as a whole.
We are so diverse in what we do, from assembly, marketing, production, finance, administration, sales, obviously. All those things interconnect, but everyone doesn't just stay in their own area. All do very much work together as a team. It's very, very common to see managers and staff working across in different departments, and I love seeing that.
What I love the most about my day here is that everyone does feel like family. I mean, we all get our hands dirty when we need to, but we can also have fun, have a bit of a laugh. So yeah, coming in the front door every morning is just like coming home.
Our people that we work with on a day-to-day basis is what makes the job most enjoyable for me. Everyone
is willing to help you. Everyone cares about my mental health. They will know if I'm having a bad day, and they will show. I'll get people from other side of the country working for the company that will ring up and say, "How you going, mate? Are you okay?" And that goes all the way to the top. The care for each other within the company is unique to anything I've ever experienced anywhere else.
Creating a safe space for our employees to flourish, to be the number one in their game, and not to be afraid to speak up, can always speak their voice and offer advice. I don't always have all the answers, and I rely on my team to bring solutions to me daily.
Something that I'm most proud of is how far we've come as a company. From starting in the boss's backyard, essentially.
I came in mid-COVID, and I think we had around 80 employees at that time, and quickly grew to, well, now we've got 150. From the time that when I started, we've now got the right people in the right roles, which would really enhance MDC to continue to be the product of choice for customers.
I started off on the production doing 12 volts. I moved into team leader, then into a supervisor, and now I'm the assistant production manager. A good thing with MDC being a small family-based business, there's room to grow.
Something that I personally find incredibly good about MDC is the ability for people to develop their skills and develop their business acumen.
Very recently we took on one of our young guys from production. So he was a production driver, worked in the assembly line. He reached out to myself and his direct manager, and he's moved up from production into sales and will be primarily working on our show team.
Market Direct Group are accredited under various programs. We have quality management system certification, so there's a lot of structure around it. That means that your processes are set in place. It's very, very easy to understand what tasks you're doing. It's well laid out. There's a lot of guidance around that. In terms of the product itself, having these sorts of accreditations and certifications is great also because it helps us with the consistency of what we do. We know what we're doing and we can replicate it time and time again. Staff are able to use some of the product, which is fantastic. I think it works in two senses. The team get to obviously have this perk of using a product, but also it gives them an appreciation and understanding of how the product works, so they're better versed and educated around what we do.
Retention on our teams is 5+ years at the moment because we've got staff that have been around for a long time. And especially bringing on board our new staff and sharing that experience with them.
When we see team members and their family members, their children, join the company, I just sit back and go, wow, this is amazing. Because if we weren't creating a great environment to work at MDC, then the people here wouldn't encourage their children to come work here also.
We're very well known now to be innovators and pushing forward in the market. Anyone who's looking to join the recreational vehicle industry or have worked in the recreational vehicle industry in the past, I think they'd find it an incredibly exciting and fast-paced journey coming and joining MDC.
I grew up in the country, always had a four-wheel drive, always going out fishing, always going out camping, and working for MDC with the caravan industry is the dream job. There's always room to grow here. It's really up to yourself and how far you want to push yourself.
And I guess the really cool thing is, you know, some of us have got MDC tattoos, which, you know, we like to show those off, and it's especially cool at caravan shows and trade events. So